talk about ABCs. We can learn about the 1, 2, 3s. It's all about you and me having fun together. We can talk about our families. We can learn anything. It's all about you and me having fun together. It's all about you and me having fun together. It's all about you and me having fun together. Good afternoon, boys and girls, mommies and daddies. Welcome to RME's Music Lab, episode 207. I'm back in action. Happy Monday. Yes, that's right. I've just been hanging out on ibuprofen with my swollen cheeks, eating pudding, right? I can't tell you the last time I had pudding, let alone multiple cups of applesauce. I have had hot fudge sundaes for dinner a couple times over the last 5 days. Life is pretty good. So yeah, it's good to be back in action, moving around again. Today is a really important day. We're going to sing some songs. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some discussions, right? So today is Martin Luther King Jr. Day in America. He gets a day. Every day should be celebrated with the ideals of one man that many people across the world believe. And that is freedom and equality for everybody, no matter your creed, color, or gender. It's a pretty simple process, and he went about it a way that a lot of people didn't understand at a time during our civil rights movement and the middle of the 1900s. Still going on today. He wanted to do it in a non-violent way, which is pretty impressive and extremely hard to do when you are oppressed and you're being berated constantly. Not to let your anger take over is really impressive. The idea of the civil rights movement started when 4 gentlemen wanted to sit down at a restaurant, right? A little cafe. And they walked in and they sat down and they were called names. Things were thrown at them. They were burnt. They were spit on. They were harassed. Their families were threatened. And next thing you know, more people came and sat with them. Next thing you know, there were over 300 people hanging out with them at this cafe, wanting to be treated fairly as a human being, not of a person of color. And it sparked a great movement that I think we all need to go back and revisit. And I have stuff to talk about, but let's move on to some tunes here quick. And jump in the chat, let me know who you are, where you're watching. I see some familiar faces in here. That's super fun. The Shannon family, Mr. Van Hefty, and Mr. Hilliard. Yes, hello. Thank you so much. So, all right. Excitement, not yelling in the case there was confusion. Yes. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. It's a brand new week. Welcome back, everybody. It's a brand new week. Yeah, my mouth is all healed up and I'm excited to speak. Blues lyrics compliment him as hate. I haven't seen him yet, and I like him. All right, we're off to a quick start. Yeah, today we honor a brave and great man. Today we honor a brave and great man. of love and unity gave us a new plan. Yeah, let us all march down this freedom highway. Let us all march down, yeah, freedom highway. Yeah, so we can walk peacefully each and every day. Yeah, that was really round of applause for Miss Kate. That was really great. I dig it. We're doing it. That's a segue. One of the greatest female singers of all time, in my humble opinion. I think she takes one of the first slots in my female Mount Rushmore, if you will. Nobody has a voice or tone like her, and her name is Miss Mavis Staples. And during the Civil Rights Movement, the Staples Singers family band started as a gospel band. Next thing you know, they just segued right into a civil rights freedom band. Sang this tune called Freedom Highway. He'll march that freedom highway. I said march each and every day. Yeah, march that freedom highway. March each and every day. Made up my mind. Made up my mind. Won't turn around. Won't turn around. Made up my mind. Won't turn around. Made up my mind. I won't turn around. There is just one thing I can't understand. Why some folks think freedom wasn't designed for all men. There's so many people with their light complexions, wondering in their minds what's gonna happen next. I said march that freedom highway. March each and every day. I said march that freedom highway. I said march each and every day. Made up my mind, I won't turn around. Made up my mind, I won't turn around. Rounded people in the park, tallied them rivers and lakes. Whole world they're wondering what's wrong with the United States. Yes, we want peace if it can be found. Marching the freedom highway where I won't be led around. I think I voted for the right man. Said we shall overcome. Stay on that freedom highway till our dealing's done. Said march that freedom highway. March each and every day. I said march that freedom highway. March each and every day. Made up my mind, I won't turn around. Made up my mind, I won't turn around. I said march that freedom highway. March each and every day. Every day. Each and every day. Each and every day. Each and every day. Yeah. So what is the deal with Martin Luther King Jr. Day? What's the deal with the civil rights? Right? There's a lot to celebrate, and it's all an ideal. That nobody is better than the other because of the color and gender of other human beings, right? Martin Luther King Jr., born Michael King Jr., January 15th, 1929. He passed away early in the afternoon of April 4th, 1968. He was an American Baptist minister, a visible spokesperson and leader in the civil rights movement from 1955 until he was assassinated in 1968. All right? Nonviolent Christian beliefs, equivalence, the ideas of Mahatma Gandhi, desegregation, the right to vote, labor rights for people of all different colors. Mostly we're talking about the colors of black men and women, right? The segregation, oppression, and racism of the southern states of the United States were massive, just massive. He led multiple marches through his ideas, marches of peace, which were met with violence and just ultimate hatred, deaths, wrongful deaths, wrongful arrests, lives ruined, all for an idea of freedom, right? And he gave so many speeches. I have some on vinyl. They're incredible. And the big I Have a Dream speech, what is that all about? Maybe some of you young students out there have never heard a few of these words. Maybe you've forgotten as an older citizen of the United States of America. There was a march to Washington, D.C. on August 28th, 1963. And on that day, words were expressed through a speech Martin Luther King Jr. gave. And during this speech, Mahalia Jackson, the great gospel singer, she shouted, "Tell him about the dream, Martin. Tell him about the dream." So he went in to say, "I say to you today, my friends, so even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It's a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at a table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but the content of their character. I have a dream today." And during this time, the state of Alabama was extremely oppressive towards the idea of freedom to human beings. And he went on to say, "I have a dream that one day down in Alabama, with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, one day right there in Alabama, little black boys and little black girls will be able to join the hands with little white boys and little white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today." It's impressive. That speech went on, as they say, is one of the bedrock moments that led to the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which is a landmark act through labor laws and civil rights in the United States that outlaws discriminations based on race, color, religion, sex, national origin, and later sexual orientation and gender identity. It prohibits unequal application of voter registration requirements, racial segregation in schools and public accommodations, and employment discrimination. It's pretty big deal, right? Freedom and rights for all human beings. Not just people who look like me. So, let's get to it. Sister Rosetta Tharpe, Mahalia Jackson, took Voice of Reason through songs of church, and they used this as tools and motivation for the people who marched for freedom, and this is one of those songs. This train, it's a clean train, you know this train. Yeah, this train, it's a clean train, yeah, this train. Yeah, this train, it's a clean train. Everybody riding this train, in the name of Jesus, this train. Yeah, clean train, I said this train. This train, it left the station, you know this train. Yes, this train, it has left the station, I said this train. Yes, this train, it has left the station. Yeah, the train takes on every nation. This train, it's a clean train, I said this train. It's the prettiest train I ever seen, this train. It's the prettiest train I ever seen, oh, this train. I said this train, prettiest train I've seen. If you want to ride it, you better get redeemed. Cause this train, it's a clean train, I said this train. Yeah, this train, it's bound for glory, this train. This train, yes, it's bound for glory, this train. Yeah, this train, yes, it's bound for glory. Everybody riding it must be holy. I said this train, it's bound for glory, this train. Yeah, this train, don't pull no jokers. I said this train. Yes, this train, don't pull no jokers, this train. Yeah, this train, it don't pull no jokers, no tobacco chewers and no cigar smokers. I said this train, yeah, it's a clean train, this train. This train, it's a clean train, you know this train. Yes, this train, it's a clean train, you know this train. Yeah, this train's bound for glory. Everybody riding, it's in Jesus' name. I said this train, yes, it's bound for glory, this train. It's a clean train, I said this train, bound for glory on this train. Sister Rosetta Tharpe had a great version of that tune. So thank you for letting me hang out with you guys today. Today is a very important day, and we need to take these ideals and these principles that so many people risk their lives and their livelihood for, so we all could have a chance just to be ourselves and be free. It's a great idea. I stand by it wholeheartedly, and it's a privilege to be able to talk to you about this today. So, we're going to end with the tune, Staple Singers once again, and, there's a lot of scat singing that happened way back when in the beginning of the 1900s, late 1800s. We talk about it a lot at the RME, jazz. Louis Armstrong was a master at it. Billie Holiday's, all the great jazz singers did it. And then today, the rap artists, they kind of just scat. They hem-haw around a lot. What, huh, right? Just making noises. They're just rhythmic percussive words, I guess, inserted in the middle of a verse or a song that just preps you and ready. Well, Mavis Staples did this decades before the first official rap song came out, in a song called I'll Take You There. The whole thing is pretty much just an improvised rap song, and it's going to be hard to do, but I want to do it, right? This song was based around the civil rights movement. It's so fun and so, it's just uplifting. I don't know, let's see what happens here. You just come have fun with me, folks. Let's see. Let's see how this works. I know a place, ain't nobody crying, ain't nobody worried, ain't nobody smiling, faces lying to the races. Oh, help me. Yeah, come on, I'll take you there. Yeah, somebody help me, I'll take you there. Ain't nobody lying, I'll take you there. Come on, help me, I'll take you there. Oh, mercy, I'll take you there. Yeah, play your game, I'll take you there. Ain't nobody hurt, I'll take you there. When we do it together, I'll take you there. Oh, help me, I'll take you there. I know a place where nobody's crying, I'll take you there. Yeah, I know a place, ain't nobody crying, I'll take you there. Ain't nobody worried, I'll take you there. Yeah, no smiling faces, I'll take you there. Yeah, I'm calling for your faces, I'll take you there. Yeah, have mercy, I'll take you there. Yeah, have mercy, I'll take you there. Ain't nobody crying, Yeah, I know a place. Ain't nobody crying. Ain't nobody worried. Ain't no smiling face. Oh, no. The Staple Singers. There you go. Well, thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful day. Happy MLK Day. Let's treat tomorrow with the same respect as so many are treating the ideals of freedom of today. So, all right. Take care, everybody. We will see you guys tomorrow. What do we got here, Miss Kate?
Well, I saw Christy Reed was tuned in, and there's not a pin in Tennessee.
Tennessee? You mean Mississippi? We got it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind. I can't see from that far.
Hey, it's a really light one, so that's all right. Let's put it right in the heart. Right in the heart. Yes. Hello, Reed family. It's good to see you. Jelly, good to see you. Thank you so much. Mary, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, we got an awesome crew here today. I very much appreciate you guys. Yeah, listen to some good bands today. I say go type in Mavis Staples Live, and you guys are going to get some amazing album options. Yeah, and crank her up. So enjoy that voice. Have a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much. We will see you tomorrow. We can talk about the ABCs. We can learn about the 1, 2, 3s. It's all about you and me having fun together. We can talk about our families. Talking about let's have some dreams. It's all about you and me having fun together. It's all about you and me having fun together. It's all about you and me. It's all about me and you. It's about us having fun together. Thanks so much, everybody. We'll see you later.
Thanks for watching. If you want to help support River Music Experience and other programs like Music Lab, visit rivermusicexperience.org/donate.